So this one's an angled brush. We'll bring it over here. And I like to bring it this way. And I kind of stuck in my cheeks. And make sure to bring it up into your hairline a little bit, just to make sure it blends. Don't really put it in that little crease that you have right here. Bring it a little bit up. And then bring it up a little bit by your eyebrows. And bring it around. You want to, it's key thing is to make it blend. Blend it in. And go on to the other side. So now go back in, we're gonna really focus right here and right here. So now after I have the darker shade all over, I'm going to go in with my blush and I'm going to pretty much blend it, overlap it a little bit where the brown is. I'm going to bring it right here, keeping about like an inch away from my eye because I really want to highlight this area under my eyes and on my top of my nose. So I'm going to be using this shade right here to use for my blush. So right here I'm going to kind of pat it on first and overlap it with the brown. And you can bring it up by your eyebrow a little bit too. And go on to the other side. So I'm going to take this and apply it pretty much right here. I'm going to apply a little bit, just a little bit right under here, and right at the end of my eye onto my eyebrow, which I have a littler brush that we're going to do that with. Same thing over here, and then in the corners of my eyes, and then a little bit right here. I'm going to use the same brush. I wiped off the excess from the other colors so we don't get like the dark shades anywhere where we don't want it. And you can overlap it where you have the blush. Just kind of gives it really a nice shimmering highlight glow to your face. A little bit right here. And bring it down your nose. So pretty much when you're contouring your face, you're adding depth, and when you're highlighting, it kind of brings things forward. So what we're trying to achieve is giving that very structured face to accentuate your cheekbones. So that's why we're pretty much putting the dark right here, you know, to kind of give that like oval face. If you're doing like a photo shoot or something like that, you probably want to go a little bit darker, just because with the camera it's going to kind of fade out some things. So whenever you're doing like a photo shoot, or if you're in plays or something that's theater, you're going to want to do a little bit heavier makeup, so just a little bit darker. Even with your foundation, you'll probably want to go like a shade darker. With the foundation I use today, it's just like one shade lighter. I usually like to go lighter than rather darker. Plus with the contouring kind of gives it a little bit more of a pop and more of a dramatic look, which I try to achieve when I'm going to a special event, photo shoots, you know, parties, things like that. So going in with this little smaller brush from Coastal Scents, it's the BRC N09. I just like it because it's nice rounded on the top. One of my favorite brushes that I like to use on a regular basis. So to go in these little smaller areas, we're going to apply it right underneath our eyebrow, in the corner of our eyes, tongue twister. We're going to apply it in the corner of our eyes, and you can bring it up a little bit right under here too. Now this highlighter does have some pink in it, so if you have dark circles, I'm one that has always dark circles, so it's nice to apply right here because it's going to cancel out any dark circles that you might have. And if you want to really, it depends on your nose, if you really want to go in with a smaller brush and, you know, go down your nose just to accentuate a little bit more, you can do that too. And sometimes what I do too is like right in here, I just go by my eyebrow to give it more of that rectangle start in the beginning. You can do that as well. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video on how I contour my face. I really appreciate every single one of you that has been watching my videos, pressing like and subscribing. You know, my goal is to have a little bit more subscribers, so if you guys could possibly share my YouTube channel and just spread the word. And also, if you guys have any recommendations of what videos to do, I'm definitely open. If it's something with color, I'm sure I can find someone to do some fun colors too. And I hope you guys continue to watch my channel, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.